Hello, this is Dennis, and I am ready to wire my train set. So I've been dealing with these temporary connections. This is all the wiring just on top of the table, and it's messy. I finally got the track nailed down where I want it, so I am ready to put all the wires underneath the table, and I want to show you kind of how I've planned to do that. So I'm going to start at the farthest point of the line, and I basically have two lines, an outside and an inside track. And this is Lionel, so it's AC 3 rails. Outside's common, inside is unique. So I have two circuits that I'm trying to connect, and I'm going to use my wiring blocks here. I've got a common connector there that bridges those four connectors onto the same. So that'll be what I use for common. I'll use this side for the outside, this one for the inside, that for common. So what I'll do is take the unique voltage for each the outside and the inside. And for the outside, I'll run to that block. For the inside, I'll run to that block. I'll take the two commons and that'll go there. And then I have to connect this block to the next block over there, which will actually feed that one. So when I come over here, it'll get a little more complicated. So here I'm going to actually use three blocks. These are a little different. They have jumpers. These jumpers are a little different than the other plate jumpers. So this will be for the outside, this will be for the inside, this will be for the common. So I'll have one wire coming from the other jumper. It'll connect here, and then I need one of the blocks to go that way to connect to the next block, so it'll eventually get to the transformer. So that'll take two of the blocks. And then on another one, I'll use for this outside rail, and then I'll use another one on this for the outside rail over there. I'll do the same thing for the inside rail. I've got an inside and an inside. I also have that sawdust to clean up. So that'll connect there. And then I'll do the common for each of those four tracks, four connectors. Plus I have to connect this block. So this block is just another section that I will run back under the table through here to connect to this block. So this will take care of the block that we first saw, the block at the other end, and then these two, and then it'll go down to this one. This one gets a little more complicated because I introduce a third train in here, a third circuit. So this will be the block I use on this section. So I have the plate jumpers there, and these first set will be used for the outside, this will be used for the inside, and then this will be used for the third track I have. So this is kind of the third track, a little hard to see. And then all of that will be common. These are unused for the time being. And again, the same thing. I'll take these two here. Those will go to the blocks. This is the third rail. It'll go into the third block. That's the third block. And then I've got several holes over there coming back to this. And then this will go back to the final block, which will connect the final set of tracks. So I'll use this. Again, it has the plate ones. One will be used to come from the farther part of the table, one will be used to the transformer, and then one of these will actually be used to go to each track, the outside, the inside, and my third track. And all that'll be pushed through underneath the table. These will be mounted up inside on the flush mount against the inside of the table, or 2x4, whichever it works out better. And then all of that will connect into a couple of my transformers. So that's the plan. Thanks. Bye-bye.